Philadelphia, not an easy place to define. The Amish are in town.
Today they're selling stuff, so you good.
Just love it, bringing the joy into the city.
Port Richmond.
Port Richmond. So you guys got each other's backs around here. This is the way to do it. Rain's not stopping anyone. Thank you.
It's the people. It's bigger than the nice buildings that we have and being America's first.
Look at that. Oh. I'm going to Kensington right now.
Watch your back down there.
I want to see what it's like 2 years later.
Coming from a city like Philly, it seems like crabs in a barrel mentality. You gotta have positivity, it helps.
And it's crazy, not long ago, working class neighborhood, you feel like you're getting pushed out?
I got pushed out of 3 neighborhoods.
I can't imagine the price of these places. Guys, it's awesome. Such a great feeling, so festive, everyone's fired up, good energy. Are you gonna go off the clock and cruise?
Let's go ahead, it's completed, 5-star rating, let's go.
Good morning, guys. Philadelphia, the city known as the birthplace of America, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the promise of freedom. So today we're gonna get out in this city, 250 years after this beautiful experiment kicked off, get a lay of the land, talk to the locals, see what things are like now.
Oh man, great to meet you in person.
Great to meet you.
Fantastic. Yeah, are you visiting the park today?
I'm doing a video for the country's birthday.
Okay, wonderful.
Pretty busy out there, huh?
Yes, this is our security line just to get into the square.
Got to start at the starting point.
Yes, yes.
Declaration of Independence, and then the Constitution.
Yeah, 11 years later.
Drafted by Jefferson, right?
Yes, exactly. He spent about 2.5 weeks, he and the committee of 5 drafting it, and then they submitted their draft here June 28th to the larger Congress.
That's so crazy. 2.5 weeks, that's it. Thank you
so much, man. Yeah, great to meet you.
Yeah, great meeting you. Independence Hall from the front side, and then we'll walk over to the Liberty Bell. This isn't gonna be much of a history tour today, guys, but I had to start it here. We're gonna get to as many corners of the city as we can in the daylight hours. Relation YouTube?
Yeah, but living in New York.
What are you guys shooting for videos? Travel videos,
Yeah,
nice. You guys got the big game tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to game. Yeah, I'm going to game.
All right, you gonna win?
You are also a YouTuber?
Yeah, I make videos.
Channel? What's the name of the channel?
It's Peter Santenello. So big deal for your country today, huh?
Yeah, we will win definitely.
You're gonna win definitely.
Yeah.
My buddy loves you. Can I do it?
Oh, let's do it.
Just say, like,
Let's
hey,
do
John.
it.
Peter Santenello?
That guy, yep.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, John.
Hey John, what's going on? Why aren't you here? Your buddies are waiting for you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, you guys. You having a good time for the birthday?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going all over the place. We just went to Shady Maple, just came here. We're going to New Haven after eating pizza.
Where are you guys from?
Chicago.
Nice. Okay, here we have it, the Liberty Bell.
It was one of the many relics of the revolution. By giving the name the Liberty Bell. And what do we say when we say all men are created equal? That includes the enslaved. The bell gave the American people a purpose that maybe just independence didn't confer. This bell became something more than it began with. And the irony is, we have people here for the World Cup. The irony is that if we weren't wearing our t-shirts or our Croatia jerseys, I couldn't tell where any of you are from. You want a symbol for liberty throughout the world? It's a cracked bell from 1752.
Gotta love the passion of that guy. That was amazing. And so many of these guys working in museums like this are really passionate, fired up on what they're doing and sharing the stories here. Love it. All right, let's hit the streets. Let's get out there. That's gonna be most of the history for today.
Peter.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning, brother.
Juan, right?
Yes, sir.
How's it going, Juan?
Oh, man, it's going, man. Trying to stay happy.
You from Philly?
I am.
You love your city?
Love and hate.
Love and hate, okay.
Love-hate relationship. I'm sure that's with everyone. Philly's vibrant. Philly is good. Given the atmosphere, what's going on in the world, people are still, you know, a little bit hopeful, right?
Okay.
You have to have good energy to continue in this world. Can't control the things that you cannot control. So what are you going to do? You gonna ball into a corner or you gonna keep moving forward? I move forward with good energy.
Yeah.
And so this is Rittenhouse.
Okay, up
This
here.
whole strip. So that little park, you may want to walk through it and
Yeah, I'll check it out. The Amish are in town.
they're selling stuff, so you good.
Thank you so much. Oh, look at this. This is Rittenhouse Square. Nice part of town. The Amish are here, and you can see this woman over here is Amish with her bonnet. And so the reason why so many Amish came to Pennsylvania is because William Penn, the founder of the state, created a place of true religious freedom and incentivized the Amish to come from Europe because he knew they were fantastic farmers. And that's what they did. They came in droves, went out to Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, rolling hills, beautiful farmland, set up shop, and now they've multiplied. There's a ton out there today, and many also in Holmes County where I've made quite a few Amish videos. But what a place, look at this. Let's see if we can talk to one of these guys. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, how's it going?
Good, nice morning.
Yeah, can I record all this? Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
As long as I keep working, I don't want to post too much.
Are you old order, new order?
Old order, yes.
Old order, so steel wheels on the carriages, keeping it real. So you guys come in here for the farmers markets, and
Every Saturday.
how's it working out?
Really good. It's incredible. Just love it, bringing the joy into the city.
Fantastic. So Pennsylvania is a great agricultural state. Not far from here, you're gonna have fruits and vegetables grown. A lot of small farms, organic stuff. Got blueberries, plums, strawberries, pies. Amish pies are the best in my opinion. So a lot of foreigners when they come to the US, and we see a lot right now with the World Cup, you know, they see Taco Bell, they get excited about all the chains, which I guess a lot of them are new to them. But what many don't know is we do have a thriving food world here with good natural products and a lot of craft and heart and soul put into things like homebrew or fresh baked pastries or just really good organic vegetables. And that's my old school Vermont hippie side coming out right now, where I really love that stuff. I'd love to see that. So you're not seeing any of the jerseys over here. We got the game tonight. We're gonna go check that out. Not get in it, but get into the environment, get around the stadium, see what that energy is like. But this is old money up here. So we're roughly 10 minutes from where we started. And this is more of a residential Philly, more of a lived here for generations type Philly. There's a great vibe in this city. And look at these old beauties. So much cool architecture here. Just think, really not that long ago, this country is 3 lifetimes old. That's just wild to think of. It's when Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson and Adams, they were all walking these streets, figuring out what the country is gonna be, how it's gonna be different from leaving the monarchies of Europe, giving independence to the people, and creating a place where really anyone can become American. There are a few countries in the world where someone can truly become that identity, but if I moved to China or Japan, no matter how well I speak the language, I'm never gonna be Chinese or Japanese. Doesn't mean they won't take me in, but the identity of America, that's something new in human history, where if you're a citizen, you're a citizen. Doesn't matter where you're from, what you look like. And look at this beauty. I mean, you can just walk these streets and run into this stuff left and right. Listen to that. It's silent, no more noise from the streets, just a few fans. Wow, what a beauty. This place is great. Little village feel to it, bunch of storefronts. I'm sure some great restaurants out here. Even some old school stuff like ACM quality paints, Lee's Hardware. That's what you want to see in these neighborhoods. That some of the old school guys and old businesses can still make it. Can't imagine the price of these places. You know what? I think I gotta get a bike. This is the way to do it. Rain's not stopping anyone. Another nice little park. Look at those gardens. River Park Community Garden. Everyone's bringing their doggos out. Look at, they're all so well behaved. You can see the jerseys starting to come out. A lot of Croatia representation. Look at these guys. They're on the mission. There's some Ghana fans. We've got some Art Deco beauty right there. And it has such a unique feel to it, Philly. The architecture is all over the place. You know, you have all that finance over there, all the men high up in the suits, big businesses, but then this historical element to it, which really makes it special. Philly's got a Chinatown. You see they're putting the flags out for the birthday.
In Japan, strong earthquake happens. Strong earthquake happens. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. God already prophesied. No one can ever conversation never walked over at all. I want you just the way you are.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
You too. This place is awesome right now. It is fired up. It's like such a mix. That's what makes cities like Philly, New York, the big US cities so fascinating. The best people watching. You don't know what's around the next turn. This is the Reading Terminal Market. There's just a ton of food and shops around here. This place is thriving right now. It smells of Italian, of sausages, of I don't know what else. What do you got going on here, sir?
We sell the best ginger in Philadelphia. First ginger shop in Philadelphia since 1776.
Are you serious?
We started with cold pressed ginger beverage. They all have 20 gram or more of real ginger. White caps have cane sugar. Black and green caps, 0 sugar, 0 sweetener, but we increase the ingredients.
I'll try one with the no sugar. How's your city doing these days?
It's interesting.
Interesting. How so?
The economy is still down, yet in a city like Philadelphia, we still continue to put our best foot forward.
It's got a lot of energy right now.
A ton, always has. That's why I think so many people continue to come here.
For those that don't know, what is so special about Philly? What is the vibe?
It's the people. It's bigger than like the nice buildings that we have and being America's first. There are lineages of people that you could just never get anywhere else. Like this market, for example.
This place is wild.
133 years old, right? Most of these places are family run, generations of family.
No way. What's the story with this market? I just walked in, a bunch of food.
Used to come right in here.
The trains. This is a train station.
Right in here.
Okay, gotcha.
So where you see markets is exactly how it was. Folks would sell their goods.
All right. So really real ginger. I like that RX, like a little medicine. What do we have in here?
Ginger, lemon, water, a little vanilla. Oh, mint.
Equally balanced. Perfect. Not sweet. I got the non-sweetened version. That's good, my friend.
And over 20 grams of real ginger.
Take care.
Looking forward to your long format content. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that's good. That is nice. We got Thai food. We've got Wilts. Don't know what that is. Chocolate. Some more Amish representation. They make great things. If an Amish person can build your barn or shed or house, you're a lucky person because that's what you want. They do quality work.
We're all coming into the right. Number 7.
So Gus's is a local favorite, I believe. We're not going to wait in that line, but what we're going to do now is, well, if you've seen some of my videos before, you know we're not just going to keep it in the nice touristy areas. So we're gonna jump the tracks, go to another part of Philly, and then come back for the action, the build up to the game and catch those festivities. But before then, we're going on a little mission. A little pit stop here, guys, at the Simon & Schuster warehouse. We're gonna see my book for the first time together. How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Doing well. It's an exciting day. When did my book get in?
Thursday, waiting out here for you.
Oh, cool. Wow, look at this.
Well, this is the pallets of your book.
No way. These are all my book.
These are all your book.
Someone already broke into them. Guilty, yeah. Mike, you're going cameraman, is that okay? Sure. All right, the big moment.
There you go.
All right, here it is. Everyone, your fellow Americans. Okay, all the spelling's right, we're good on that? It doesn't say your fellow Mexicans.
No,
that would throw
proofread.
it off. Wow, I love the feel of this too.
Yeah.
It's got a glossy feel, and then, hear that?
Yep.
It's got texture.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. A little bit of that action. Haven't gotten those in a while. So there you go, guys. Pre-order Your Fellow Americans. It goes live on August 4th. QR code here, link down below. Also, the book tour is happening. Gonna be in New York, Boston, Greater Chicago, Greater Detroit, Greater Phoenix. We just added LA and more dates coming. So hope to see you at one of those signings. We'll all hang out. It'd be great to see you in person. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
This is a special day. And without these guys, none of this happened. Hey, don't walk out. You're back in there. Without these guys, none of this happens. This is behind the scenes of how the book world works. Not only is it the editors and the book cover designers, it's the people that actually facilitate you getting the book. Huge operation with a lot of logistics and hardworking, passionate people. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Malcolm, born and raised in Philly.
For sure.
How's it going right now?
Just doing a little Uber today. It's a World Cup going on, so it's a lot going on in the city.
So what have you been doing, Malcolm? You got your own what?
A luxury designer brand called Savage Series 8. Got New York Fashion Week coming up in September.
Nice. You wearing these clothes?
Yeah, this is actually one of my sweatsuits. This is 101, custom made. Nobody else got this.
Do you think I could get away with wearing that? Could I pull that off?
Yeah, you got style. You got style.
You're being nice, Malcolm. I got a black shirt on and some dorky shoes. But you love your city?
Of course, for sure. I was born in the inner city, so that's even more of a way to see how Philly have grown in so many years. It's unbelievable to even see it, because this is such of a hustle type of mentality city, the grit, the culture.
So we're cruising in North Philly right now.
Yeah.
It's got the bad reputation, right? Or it depends where you're at.
It depends where you're at, because so many people from outside the city is coming, like New York. Different people from outside the city is coming to move here. Like they building something over there now. Building new stuff.
Oh yeah.
Growing up in inner city, to get to a point on some like sense of happiness is far-fetched, because the outlets of like resources is not a wide range versus the suburb part. Even a lot of schools that got closed down, like a lot of public schools got closed down in Philly.
Okay, but I was asking you off camera, why are you so positive?
Yeah, because like coming from a city like Philly, where so much like it can seem like crabs in a barrel mentality, you gotta have a positive, because that's what keeps you going. There's something to look forward to when accomplishing a goal. That's why I like positivity. It helps versus looking on the other side like, dang, somebody sick on the street or somebody got a needle in their arm, and it's just so much that happen in North Philly. So growing up in North Philly, when you're having that positive spirit or positive mindset, it can help.
Malcolm, you gonna go off the clock and cruise? You wanna do that?
Let's go ahead. It's completed.
There we go.
5-star rating. Let's go.
Fishtown is that way.
Fishtown's that way. So if you went down Richmond Street
Yeah.
and then got on 95 and got off at Girard.
Gerard, okay.
Yeah.
Gerard.
And you take that right down to Frankfurt Ave, like all in there.
No, speak deep Philly for me. Gerard, right?
Gerard.
Gerard, all right.
You can get a water ice.
Get a water, get a coffee, get out of here.
Yeah, water.
Well, that's Jersey I'm speaking. Coffee. Okay, so Fishtown is thriving. There's restaurants. It's going
All
on.
kinds of restaurants.
All kinds of people. They're moving here from New York because it's so expensive.
Pizza
there.
places. There's Steve's.
They're moving
Bar
in.
restaurant.
Don't you think? They're coming
Yeah, all right. So I live in a 980 square foot row home. Lived there 30 years. The house next door to me, same size.
Yeah.
No parking. Schools suck.
Yeah,
If your kids don't play soccer, you got to do everything out of the neighborhood. 385.
Wow. Okay, then I'm going to go to Kensington. What are your thoughts there?
I grew up in Kensington.
We did.
It's so sad.
We don't even recognize our streets, but they did flip my mom and dad's house. Looks nice inside, but they do flip.
I was there 2 years ago. Still as bad?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really? They haven't changed it?
No, like
Go
for
to
when
one
the
house
new
on each
mayor
block.
came in, probably for like 2 months, they're like, oh, we're cleaning up Kensington Ave.
They did nothing.
No, this is
For one day.
down there, all zombies.
It's bad.
It's zombie.
Sad. It's
Okay.
very, very
And they put
sad.
condos across the street at Melrose Drugstore.
Yeah.
And their selling point was, except there, right, I mean,
Walking
Train right across the street. That's K&A.
Trying over drug addicts.
yeah. I haven't
Okay.
been there
It's
either.
actually
And that's
sad.
how many miles left?
Have you
Malcolm, you get-
Are you from here?
Yeah, born and raised Philly native for sure.
Yeah.
Where you
right.
at?
Near 23rd and Lehigh,
Okay.
and near Dobbins High School. So
Okay.
What do you think of his fashion line? That's his fashion line he started.
Oh, I think it looks nice.
thank you.
My grandson
Good
would
job.
want to wear that.
But I have to say, Kensington always had a bad reputation in the 70s. And it wasn't bad. It
Yeah, no, we
always
were-
had-
So what happened? Manufacturing jobs went away,
All
and
the
then
manufacturing
everything.
jobs went away, and then people start
moving.
just selling their properties.
And everybody, you know.
You know, I mean, I was
People
born and
moving
raised
in.
there.
Malcolm lives in the burbs now.
Yeah, I live in Delaware County now. So
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
out there
Do
for
you
a
like it? See, I used to really love Philly. I'll never leave. But it's getting...
But they're making us leave.
Yeah.
You know?
You feel like you're getting pushed out?
Oh, I got
Used
pushed
to
out
be-
3 neighborhoods.
My property taxes used to be $600. When they went up to $1,000, I said to my husband, "We can't complain. We paid $600 for all these years. Like now they're $4,000,
Are you serious?
and they give you nothing.
And
it's
she's finished out. I'm
ridiculous.
Port Richard. I'm 28.
Yeah.
You're 28 years old?
No. Oh, yeah. I had a hard life.
You're looking
I'm
you're looking
paying
great.
taxes.
But you
You're
see
looking-
people. If
What's
you
that?
interview
My taxes are lower than
people in
hers because I'm in
Kensington,
Port Richmond.
If you interview people, in Kensington, there's nurses down there that used to be professionals.
Right.
It's sad.
It is.
Malcolm, you want to get out of this rain, brother?
Somebody was
Well, actually,
coming.
there's no cover here.
Somebody.
We good.
We good. We good.
Somebody.
Yeah, your hair's
When Kenny
gonna
was
freeze
mayor.
out.
Yeah, we good.
Listen, when Kenny did K&A, cleaned it out because somebody was coming or whatever.
Yeah.
They started walking around our neighborhoods. They were trying to get my water on in front of my house, all that
Okay.
kind of shit. That lasted, all right, somebody came, I don't even remember who it was. That was done, they were all right back in K&A.
So what about World Cup? You excited? You watching or no?
I ain't watching.
But I mean, this is like another world from
It's
downtown,
so
right?
sad. Oh yeah. So when you go down where I'm at,
Yeah.
and you go like in
Very preppy.
and you go down on Frankfurt Avenue, there's all kinds of World Cup games. You
Okay.
can watch Penn Treaty Park, and there's all kinds of festivities. Bye.
Take care, ladies. What do you got here?
Pretzels, soft pretzels,
Yeah, sure.
Philly pretzels.
Thank you. Philly pretzel.
That's Philly. Philly soft pretzel. That's Philly staple.
Thank you.
Water ice. That's,
You'll never get a better
that's
pretzel.
a dinner lunch, a summer dinner. Have fun.
See you, ladies. Thank you.
First time having a Philly pretzel?
Yeah.
These the minis. Well, these are pretzel minis. These not the bigger ones. You know what I'm saying? If you could get them when they first warm, even better.
Nice, Malcolm. Did you think when you clocked in for Uber today, you'd be walking around the rain, eating Philly pretzels,
You know,
talking to the ladies?
it's always an adventure when doing Uber. You just never know what's going to happen. I look at it as like doing Uber is already an adventure in itself. So why not further adventure with someone else that's adventurous?
We just got to go with it. We're getting rained out. Malcolm had to take a call, but these neighborhoods just go on forever.
That used to be a German church. This is a Polish-Irish neighborhood.
block party right now. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's a block party for her. It's the baby's birthday. She's 4.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Right, Harley?
You okay with her on camera?
Oh, I don't know. Dad.
That's hard, Dad.
Dad, is she okay to be on camera? He's on a YouTube thing. Oh, God. He's a
You
YouTube
sure?
channel dude. I've seen
Thank
him
you.
a million times.
Thank you.
Tag my company in it.
What's your company?
One Step Contracting.
You're doing building concrete.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
I've seen
Nice.
him go around to different states and stuff like that, and he's been in Philly for a minute, and he does a lot of stuff in Philly, talking about what's going on here and there. And I told him how, like, even the news people know about the boundaries of the neighborhoods down there.
Okay, what do the news people get wrong here?
They don't know their boundaries of the city. You got to be in here to know where the boundaries are for the city, okay?
Yeah.
Like Harrogate
if I
and
stay under here
Jasper.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there.
Don't call this Kensington.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't call this Kensington.
Yes.
Nah.
Don't call this Kensington, and don't call the other side of Aramingo Port Richmond. It's not. That's Kensington. That's Jasper.
What is
this?
this?
Is Port Richmond.
Port Richmond.
The River Ward.
Port Richmond.
This is part of the River Ward. Pennsport, Port Richmond, Wrightsburg. We're all the River Ward.
Are you
Anything along the river.
Are you guys getting fired up for the birthday?
I keep my I keep flags all day, every day. Irish ones and
That's my house right there.
yeah.
That's your place.
Yes.
You're doing a great job.
Philly is where it all started, so of course we're about the
It's
250.
the origin story.
Yay.
Philly's many things, huh? Because I was in Rittenhouse Park. That's a different Philly.
Right now, that's money.
It's a lot more money.
That's the elite. Dude that tries to run for mayor all the time, Dom. Dom something. You know who I'm talking about? Okay, he owns half of Rittenhouse Square. Yeah, and you know what? He got some good ideas for to be mayor, but nobody wants to put him in because of his money. But they keep putting these nitwits in. Like who's in there right now? Should be fired because she gave millions of dollars to hire on people that don't need to be there and did not give the street cleaners, my husband works for the water department. He's a necessary person.
Wait, okay, let me ask you this. What's the price of these places right now, roughly?
Average.
Well, we bought them 30 grand.
You bought 30 grand?
30 grand 20 years ago.
That's what you gotta ask. The real price or what it is now?
Gamer Mason.
That was ridiculous.
Like 300.
They're trying to run you out of here.
You found me. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
For 60 years.
You've been here 60 years.
Yes, my mom and I shared a house together. My mom just passed away in November.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. But I love it. I will not live in another neighborhood. Richmond is the best neighborhood around.
It's a good community.
Yes.
I mean, you guys literally take over the street.
Yes. And the neighbors help you. I mean,
So you guys got each other's backs around here.
All day.
All day.
It's a family out here.
It's almost like country living in that sense.
Kinda.
In the city, everyone knows everyone.
Oh yeah. Or if not, just go talk to them. We're all friendly.
How is it safe here? Much crime?
Yeah. We all got each other's back. No bullshit going on around here.
Exactly.
Nothing.
When the bullshit comes, we make sure it goes
Yes,
away.
sir.
Yeah, because we've had crack houses on this block. Many over the last 20
As
years.
a disabled
That
person,
shit don't stay.
the neighbors all have my back. Whenever I need something, they'll tell me, hey,
This is our girl right here. She's a legend.
Legend.
Can't stand it, but I can see straight in her house if I want to, so she got to close her blinds, just so I know she's safe. Because I live there and she lives there.
Yep.
And if I open my door, I can almost see.
Just think about it. I moved here.
I see it.
4 months ago.
silhouette.
It's like
I know
family.
you're good.
You wouldn't know that
It's
I moved
all-
here 4 months ago. You know what I mean?
No.
I didn't know that from nothing.
Next to me.
You guys brought him
I'm
in.
the biggest bitch
She welcomed me in right here.
You're the biggest bitch. What?
walking.
East
right
of the
town.
Mississippi.
The whole.
East of the
So
Mississippi.
how'd you let him in?
She knew where we
you know
were.
what? He's a young buck, and he's from the neighborhood, so he knows the rules.
Exactly.
What are the rules?
The rules are don't be an asshole. You know what I mean? To your neighbors, don't be ignorant.
That's right.
Look out for
You
each
know what
other.
I mean? Right. And
That's the
if
code
you're
around
gonna
here,
if you're
man.
gonna
Just
have
look out for
stuff,
each
if
other.
you're gonna have stuff, keep it up.
You want some good videos? Go down.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to Kensington right now.
Are you?
Oh,
Yo, be
okay,
careful
nice.
though, man.
Yeah,
Be
watch your back.
careful.
Watch your back down there.
Love what you guys got going on here.
Welcome, Badlands, baby.
Pray for son.
Pearson Square Park. I know that place. Have a good one.
You too. Dude, that was awesome. It's like its own world down there.
We call Philly its own country a little bit.
Yeah, right?
Straight ahead is the K&A Zombieland if you want to go there.
Let's do Zombieland.
Okay.
Because I haven't been there. I did a video there almost 2 years ago, and I was with a guy that's bringing kids off the streets through boxing and religion. And I liked his mission, as in he's trying to help the place. And I want to see what it's like 2 years later. There you go. Jeez, man. So kids just gotta walk through this stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So imagine, how can you be happy from seeing all this every day?
No, it's a heavy energy here, obviously. Yeah. Okay, so why do you think the city has not fixed this issue? Like, they're not gonna allow this to happen in other parts of the city.
I mean, people doing what they're doing. How can you stop what people doing what they're doing?
Well, you stop it by not allowing it on the streets. So, for example, I'll get pushback. Someone will say, well, hey, don't put him in prison. I understand that argument. I think you need therapy or prison, right? You need treatment. You need psychiatric therapy. I mean, it's just not humanity. Like, they're just on fent, nodding off. It's awful. That's the way to the train. Holy shit. It's unacceptable. Okay, so my point is this. You gotta get people out of this environment. This isn't compassion, right? Look at that guy in the wheelchair.
Just in front of the health center.
Yeah, in front of the health center. There you go. What a shot. Jeez. Get him off the streets, right? I admit, guys that went to prison that said that was the best thing for me because I got out of the drugs to see how messed I was. And I'm not saying that's the answer, but because they can't take him off the streets, then you get this,
go further up too.
Which is just like highly unsustainable. We're circling around here, but I'm just trying to understand the strategy here of the city. Is it like just contain it to this one area and let it rip?
I mean, I don't know that part. I don't even think nobody know the answer for that.
Yeah, how do you want to get on that line? Imagine going on the train here. Yeah, we can park right here.
Now I can wait for you right here, or we can get out and
you can wait if you want. I'm sure you do. Yeah. I'll be quick. You got to move quick with the camera in the sun. Jeez, these guys are using over there. City of Philly, whoever has the power to do something. Time to get to work, because 2 years ago it was like this, and you can see needles in between the tracks. What's up, you guys? You guys live in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
How is it right now?
Like, if you live in here, I mean, it's all right, but like, a lot of happens.
It's rough, huh? I mean, walking by all the drugs every day.
Yeah, there's all these needles on the floor and then everywhere.
Needles on the floor. Okay, what would you say to the city leadership if you could speak to them directly? What would you say to them?
Camilla Harris, get your together. Because this is insane. How y'all got birds and everything past your yard looking clean, and y'all got this looking a mess. Fix this please. And then y'all make it unnecessary. Y'all got contractors working out here doing a piece of job in these streets. Like, I really don't understand, but I just hope everything is.
You girls, watch out for yourselves, all right?
All right.
Take care of yourselves. Yeah, guys. This is... Yeah, that was gross, huh? That's nasty. So effed up, beyond belief. Because it doesn't have to be that way. This needs a lot of energy. A lot of people are helping, right? A lot of people are feeding people. A lot of people are trying to get people off the streets. I got it, but it's more of a legislative thing. You need government to actually come in with some muscle and be like, okay, this doesn't work. We're actually gonna enforce the law. You can't do fent on the streets with kids walking around. You're gonna go to rehab and treatment, or you're going to prison. I don't know another option, really, to be honest. That's the best thing I can come up with. I'm oversimplifying it, but I've never seen a place on this planet, 85 countries that I've been to, with less humanity than that. Doesn't mean there aren't people really trying, but energetically, it's. Do you feel it at all, or no? Or you're just immune to it at this point?
Yeah, it's something to be numb to. Immune is just normal.
Right, it's been normalized.
So people from Philly wouldn't think twice about it unless it's like it has to be like the mayor, like the woman, like one of the older women said. She said the mayor. Now it was a point in time when the mayor did get in the office. That street was probably clean of people and trash for about a couple of days, and then people went back out there. Now she was right. It was cleaned up, but it wasn't for that long.
And it's crazy. Not long ago, these were blue-collar jobs, working at the factories, working class neighborhood. And I also want to mention, you guys, I'm showing you the nice part, Rittenhouse Park area, and then the hardest hitting part, Kensington. There's a lot of middle class. When you fly into Philly, it's suburb after suburb after suburb after suburb, and not showing that today. So it's not like there are just these two extremes. It's most in the middle, actually. But we're staying in Philly today. Outside of Philly, there are neighborhoods that are way nicer than Rittenhouse Park. There are a lot of standard, classic Americana housing developments for as far as the eye can see.
From this bridge right here, you're gonna start seeing the difference with like the housing, cleanliness of it. It's just gonna look different.
It just totally changes.
Yes. So now we going into the direction of Fishtown. Like even these is new apartments over here.
Right, that's wild.
Over there on the left side.
Yep. So this wasn't like this long ago?
No.
This was pretty run down?
Yes. Like you'll say right there where that brick wall at?
Yep.
Where the graffiti is at?
Yep.
That's how it was looking. Like even these buildings right here, next to it, there's new.
The streets are clean.
Yep.
Totally different reality.
And you can see on the right side, that's how they looked before.
Right.
And you'll start seeing a lot more buildings getting built, like new residential townhouses to luxury apartments. So these probably like minimum 3,000. There's Delaware Avenue.
And the river's right over there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the draw, nice waterfront. This place took off, huh?
You'd be surprised how fast they built a lot of this. That took a couple years.
Another Philly staple. Thank you.
So we went Cooper Sharp cheese, light onion. You know what we forgot?
What's that?
That was behind the counter that she told us? Ketchup. We forgot the ketchup. But in Philly, this is one of my favorite cheesesteak places.
Oh, wow.
On the seated roll.
Seated roll, look at that, Malcolm.
Hold on.
Nice. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
See? Meat ratio to the bread. Let me know what you think.
Cheers, brother.
We ain't get napkins either.
Right here, bro.
Del Rossi's can't miss.
Del Rossi's can't miss. And so the bread, they make their own bread, right? Tastes like it.
And the bread is what helps the cheesesteak too. Like, if I would have automatically know if this is gonna be a good cheesesteak because the bread is soft.
Oh yeah. This is the best one I've had. I did a cheesesteak last time. It was good, but this is fire. Brother. And I also want to aim people to your fashion.
Right.
Show your phone. Your last name is Savage.
My last name is Savage.
That is so savage. High quality brand.
Yes.
Organic materials.
Organic, cotton 100%.
Some of it made in the USA. You're trying to get all of it made in the USA.
That's correct. That's one of my goals, have everything made over here in the US.
Okay. Malcolm, you're a legend, buddy.
Yes.
Thanks for that. Good times, buddy. Lucked out with Malcolm. Now back in the center of the city. And this party is starting with the players here. I guess they're going on the bus right now, the Croatian players. We got a dark ride. Such a great feeling, so festive, everyone's fired up, good energy. I flew in last night with the plan of shooting the video tomorrow. And then last night I found out, well, this was happening, so I'm like, I gotta shoot the video today, capture this energy on the streets.
Let's go. 2-0, Ghana winning.
That's the best picture ever. You guys didn't want it up and down or sideways? All right, father and son out trying to get tickets.
Yeah.
No luck, huh?
No luck.
Sold out.
Hopefully we find something though, you never know.
Who are you guys going for?
I'm here for Croatia. What about you, Ted?
I want Croatia to win, but I just want to watch any World Cup game.
You just want to get in any cup game.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Full circle, guys. Philadelphia, not an easy place to define, but such a beautiful, interesting, vibrant, delicious, sad, gritty, and we didn't even see 97% of it today. I did my best though to show you as much as possible. The starting point of our beautiful and amazing country. If you're watching today, the day this video drops on the 4th, happy birthday, fellow Americans. It's our birthday as a country. Such a spectacular experiment. Something so wild and different. And we've endured 250 to many, many more. Thanks for coming along on that journey. Until the next one.